Strawbcast, 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 strawberry cast.
On the remix.
Remix there. Right, well, hello everyone. Hope you're all okay.
Hi.
This is the third episode of Strawbcast. Just before we get straight into it, just want to say thank you so much for those people who've been sending theme tunes to us. I've listened to a few of them, and I'll look at them over half term. But if anyone else wants to send one in, there's still time. Okay. Right, Mr. Chermside is taking today's Strawbcast, so over to you.
Amazing. Hi, everyone. Are we both doing all right, by the way? Are you both okay?
All good. All good.
Amazing. And I hope everyone at home is okay as well. So today is going to be a bit different to the other ones that we've done before. I'm going to get you to playing some games. You're going to be moving around. I'm going to have you, competing against each other. So I am very passionate about PE and about the benefits that exercise can have, not just on, your physical health, but on your mental health as well. And I think that's something that's really important at the moment. We're in lockdown, and a lot of you watching and, aren't at school at the moment, and you're doing lots of home learning, and it can be quite tough on our mental health. So our mental health is obviously the way that we think, and it's really important to look after our minds as well. So our bodies, when we exercise and when we do things that we like and that make us feel good, it releases endorphins. Okay, and endorphins is a chemical that basically makes us feel good. Now, there's lots of things that we can do to release endorphins. Do you know any things that we can do that will help us to release endorphins into our body that will make us feel good? I just talked a lot there, sorry.
Go for a bit of a run, maybe. One option.
Yeah, so go for a run. So physical exercise is a really good way. So that's like the main way, but there's other things as well. So
maybe a bit of singing.
Singing.
Yeah.
Singing. Even if it's really bad, singing.
Some endorphins running around when I was doing that strong
laughing.
Yeah,
absolutely. Laughing is a big one. Laughing is a big one.
There's a lot of laughing.
A lot of laughing.
Yeah.
A lot of laughing. Things like eating your favourite food, talking to your friends, having a warm bath will release endorphins, just things that make you feel good, your favourite things. And another big thing as well is mindfulness. Okay, so mindfulness is where you're just taking the time to be a bit more reflective and slow down and take a bit more time to just look after your mind and have a think. So we're going to start with a bit of a mindfulness activity. And I think mindfulness, to some people can seem a bit boring, it almost seems a bit selfish because you've really got to think about yourself. But when you're looking after yourself and your physical health and your mental health, you've got to be selfish and you've got to think of yourself. So I'm going to ask you both some questions, okay?
Okay.
Some questions about yourself. So please be selfish. So your first one is, what is something that you are really good at? What is something that you are really, really good at?
Do you want to start or shall I go first?
You start. I'm going to need some time to think about this one.
So something that I feel that I'm really good at is being quite creative. So I love writing stuff down, coming up with ideas. So poetry or stories or writing scripts and things like that. I'm not saying I'm at the best, but I know that it's something that I've got a bit of a talent at and I enjoy doing it. And that's probably one of my things.
I like it, Miss Everson. And it's hard as well because you think you are very creative in that way, Miss Tantra, but it doesn't have to be like that. It can be a quality that you think that you have that's quite strong. What do you think you're good at, Miss Everson?
I found this one a bit difficult actually. So I was thinking about sports and I was like, not very good at sports. I try, but I don't know, I'm a kind friend, I suppose. And
yeah, but that's mindfulness is hard. Yeah, but mindfulness is hard, and sometimes it's hard to think, oh, what am I good at? And you've got to really, really, like I say, be selfish. So yeah, you are a very kind friend and you do make everybody smile. So that is really good. What is something that you have achieved in your life that you are proud of?
Ooh, you can go first this time instead of Sue.
Okay, something I'm really proud of is the fact that I always wanted to be a teacher. So from the age of, well, when I was in year 3, so what's that, 7 years old, I was very inspired. And from 7 years old, I knew I wanted to be a teacher. And my graduation day, when I had that certificate in my hand of as a primary school teacher, was the proudest moment of my life. And then obviously now, 10 years later, I'm still here and I'm still loving it more than ever. So yeah, my proudest moment is actually achieving my dream, I suppose.
I like that, because that would be mine as well. I was the same. I always wanted to be a teacher, and the fact that I get to do this is amazing, and I'm really proud of it. Mr. Henshaw?
So I think I'm quite proud of the fact that in my group of friends, if they've got a problem, or if they're feeling a bit low, or if they need some advice, that I'm someone they might call or message to ask for my advice and stuff like that. And that makes me proud, because some of my friends, they're quite happy to just enjoy their lives, but maybe they don't always think about others. And I like the fact that I can be called upon to give people advice, and I don't always have all the answers, but just having someone to talk to is something that can really help, definitely.
Yeah, that's a really good answer as well. What do you guys like to do to relax? If you're feeling stressed, especially in the current time, because you can be feeling stressed about loads of different things, you can't go and see your friends, you can't do certain things, we're quite restricted, and it is quite a stressful time. So for example, I love to put my favourite music on, and I just love to have a bit of a boogie and a bit of a dance in my room, and just sing and pretend I'm Beyonce, which I am, but I'm not. Yeah, that's what I love to do. What do you guys love to do to relax?
You go first.
So I really love listening to audiobooks. So I wish I had a bit more time to read books, but the main problem is when I've got the time to do it is when I'm about to fall asleep, and I don't really get too far. But on the way home from school, I always listen to a story, and I can just get transported to this different place. And a lot of them are children's books, because children's books are actually sometimes a bit more exciting than adult books. And I get to go to these amazing places on my drive home, and it's something I really look forward to as I'm driving back to my house.
Amazing. Miss Everson, what do you do to relax?
I have taken up walking lately, so obviously I have to walk chunks, and we like to go on nice long walks. And if I'm feeling a bit stressed, maybe if things are just getting a little bit too much, I will take chunks for a walk. Sometimes he doesn't want to go, but and we go for a nice long walk. And also I've taken up reading. I've joined a book club, and it's really just relaxing to actually switch your mind off.
That's really nice. And you guys at home as well, I want you to take those questions that I've just asked the teachers and think about them yourselves, and maybe have a conversation with your family about it as well, because they're hard questions to answer, because you've really got to think about it, but just taking a few minutes a day to think about maybe things that you're grateful for, things that you are good at, can really help to lift your mood and release some endorphins as well. Laughing releases endorphins and makes you feel good. So there's a trick. If you fake laugh for long enough, you will start laughing. So I want your serious faces first.
I can't.
Come on.
I can't.
And when I say 3, we're gonna fake laugh, or Miss Everson's gonna laugh for real, and eventually we're gonna start laughing, and that's a really easy way to boost your mood. So Miss Everson, stop it. Start off right. 1, 2, 3. Oh. And things like that happen, and you snort. I mean, my class will be used to that by now, but I know you were laughing first of all, but nothing was really that funny. But if you laugh at nothing, you will eventually start laughing. And do you feel good now?
Yeah. Definitely.
And hopefully the children at home maybe had a bit of a laugh at us there and they feel good as well. Right. Exercise is a really, really important way, not just to look after, our physical bodies, which is obviously really important because our health is the one thing that we can control. So we can move a bit more and feel good for it, which helps our mind. But a section of exercise is it's good to have good reactions. So we're going to play a bit of a reaction game. So I've asked you both to bring a pair of rolled up socks. Can you show me your socks? We've got stripes and we've got red nose socks, I'm guessing. So I would like
happy socks.
Oh, happy socks. So I would like you both to put them on the chair behind you where you're sitting, okay? Just behind, right where you're sitting. Make sure that there's enough room.
Back.
No. I'd shuffle forward a little bit.
Oh.
So I'm going to call out a body part, okay? So if I said head, you're going to touch your head. If I say knees, you're going to touch your knees. If I say toes, you're going to touch your toes. If I say nostrils, you're going to touch your nostrils. And as soon as I say socks, it's a race to see who can grab the socks the quickest and hold up the camera, okay? We're going to have, I'll see how many rounds we're going to do. So if you're at home as well, grab a pair of socks, pause us, grab a pair of socks and join in the game. So let me just cough. Right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
Head. Shoulders. Belly button. Thighs. Knees, toes, neck, shoulders, socks. Oh, Mr. Henshaw won that one. Sorry, it's 1-0, Mr. Henshaw. Okay, round 2. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Gonna go faster this time. So, ears, head, ears, shoulders, elbows, thumbs. Knees, toes, socks. Mr. Emerson, well done.
That was you,
Okay,
definitely
so
well done.
1-1 last round. Are we ready? So the winner takes it off. Okay, we're ready. Nostrils, eyebrows, lips, chin, forearm. This bit, Miss Emerson. Elbow, thighs, bottom, shoulders, head, shoulders, knees, toes, head, shoulders, knees, toes, socks.
Oh, no!
Well, Miss Emerson, you
Well
are the
done,
winner.
Miss Emerson.
You are the winner, Miss Emerson. Well done. Right, you can put your stinky socks away now. If you watching have been in my class before, you will know that I love a game.
Whale noises.
No. I love spin the wheel. Okay, so this is my wheel here, and anyone in my class will also know that I love to sing the theme song myself, and I don't like to take myself too serious. I like to sing it in a really awful singing voice. So you guys at home can help me. So I'm going to spin the wheel, and on here we've got some words relating to physical and mental well-being. So we've got mindfulness, health, calm, happiness, and exercise. So I'm going to spin the wheel, and you guys, so you two teachers, and at home if you're playing as well, whatever it lands on, you have got to take the first letter and the last letter, and you've got 15 seconds to find something in your room starting with those letters. So if it was calm, you need to find something that starts with C and that starts with M and get back here as quickly as you can. Okay? Are you ready?
Okay.
Yeah, ready.
Are you ready?
Bring it on.
So I'll sing it first of all, and then you guys can help me. So 1, 2, 3. Spin the wheel. Gorgeous. Are we ready? So the word is exercise. A bit of spelling for you as well. Exercise. What does it start with? What does it end with? You guys at home? They're looking for 2 objects that start with E. I forgot to count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What did you get, Mr. Henshaw?
I got an elephant
Elephant.
and an egg.
An egg. I'm surprised you didn't go get Effie there, to be honest.
She's asleep, unfortunately. But
I got an egg and an egg box.
We got 4 eggs and an egg box, so really got 5 there. Well done. Okay, I'm going to remove exercise because knowing my luck, it would do that again. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Spin the wheel. Gorgeous. Are we ready? Mindfulness. Mindfulness. So you're looking for an M and an S. Go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Miss Everton, come back. Right, Miss Everton, what have you got?
An envelope.
No, you've got mail.
Mail?
I got mail, yes.
You got mail? Oh.
So you've got
Scissors.
mail and scissors. Mr. Henshaw, what have you got?
Sorry, I've just set off one of mine. Right, I've basically just got loads of Effie stuff. So I've got Mr. Tumble.
Mr. Tumble
and a sloth.
And a sloth.
Yeah.
I like how you just have them lying around.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. Are we ready?
Yeah.
And by the way, the point of this, guys, is that you can get moving in your house in really easy ways. So even if you've got some spellings from your teacher, okay, get them hid around the room, spin the wheel, and go and match one to it, okay? Just different things to get you moving. So 3, 2, 1. Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
What's it gonna land on? Health. Health. So you need 2 H's, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back, Mr. Henshaw. Miss Everson, have you got anything?
Head and hair.
Head and hair. Very creative.
Got that.
Mr. Henshaw, what have you got?
Again, just more of Effie's toys. So this is Peppy Nana, but this is her hip. There's her hip. And then this is hair on, I know it's fur, but hair again.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Very creative though. I like it. So that was a quick way to get us moving around our house. At the moment, of course, like we might like to do other active things like rock climbing and swimming, but at the moment we can't do those things. So how can we get active and keep ourselves physically fit, which helps our mental health in our home at the moment? Do you two have any ideas? What counts as exercise that we can do at the moment?
Well, at the moment, I'm doing a few things like press ups and not many, and different things just in the lounge.
So like a home workout.
Yeah.
So got home workouts, Miss Everson.
Well, I was going to say something similar, but like putting on Go Noodle, you could
Go Noodle, absolutely. There's things like. Sorry.
No, I was going to say even like on YouTube, there's workouts on there. Like Joe Wicks has put lots on there. You could set your own obstacle courses up and challenge.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We can still go for walks, or you could go out for a run. Absolutely. You can play in your garden, so like skipping, things like that. You can also do lots of cleaning. That's classed as exercise. So cleaning is classed as exercise. Going up and down stairs. Absolutely. Yeah. You need to help out with the cleaning, guys. Going up and down the stairs is exercise. Carrying heavy bags. So if you're going shopping, you can maybe help carry a bag or something. Things like yoga as well is good exercise as well. So there's lots of different things that you can do at home to keep yourselves active and keep yourselves fit. Okay, what time are we on? We've got time for one more activity. One more.
I just thought of something for an M, and it's driven me up the wall.
What is it?
I'm sitting thinking, what can I have got for M? A magnet.
We've got lots of
Of
magnets.
course.
I've got
A
loads
magnet, of
magnets.
course.
Oh,
A magnet, of course. Right. Last thing, a quick little quiz. Very, very, very quick. So if you know the answer, you two, I want you to come up with a buzzer. So what's your buzzer this week?
Honk.
It's like a calm noise.
Okay, let's go. So how much sleep do children need to have a good night's sleep?
Honk.
Go on, Anne.
Go on, Miss Everson.
8 or 10
Ooh,
or 9.
I'll give you that. Between 8 and 14 hours. Okay. Between 8 and 14 hours. Okay, next one. How much water is it recommended that you drink a day to keep yourself hydrated? Yes, Mr. Charles.
I think this might be too much, but 2 litres? That's way too much, isn't it?
Yeah, what about in glasses? How many glasses a day?
How many
do you
glasses?
think?
8.
Okay, between 6 and 8 glasses a day is
Yeah.
enough to keep your body hydrated. That's fine. Last 2, okay. I'm gonna really, really poorly, on purpose, describe 2 sports for you, okay? 2 sports. And you are going to have to guess. Now, I've done this badly on purpose, okay? I'm being really vague. So the first sport is where you get the spherical object into the holy material using your feet.
Football. Honk.
Well done, Miss Everson. Next one is where you coordinate your arms and legs to move when you're wet. Go on, Miss
Diving.
Everson. Oh.
Swimming.
Absolutely. Next one, what sport does Miss Chermside usually play?
Honk.
Yeah, netball, of course. And last one, the sport is where you sit on some metal that's got 2 wheels on it, and you go on off-road tracks and you can do tricks.
BMX.
BMX riding, absolutely, well done. So thank you, all done. Yeah, I hope you learned something and you had some fun there.
Fabulous. Right, well, thank you, Miss Chermside. Thank you, Miss Everson. So hopefully, as Miss Chermside said, you've learned lots of things there, and we will see you very soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.